Energetically, your energy and your power is in your blood. And there's some women that will put their blood in a man's food to have him addicted to her. If I'm talking to you, just take a breath. You're so desperate. You're so short-sighted that you will take away somebody's power of choice. The man don't even know why he's addicted to you, but he can't even help it because you have infused the essence of your spirit. It's a real thing, y'all. I'm West Indian, and my aunts have warned me about this. They would tell me, like, tell your husband, don't just eat any woman's cooking. Like, it's super powerful. Even if you have it, you know, my grandmother, my aunts would warn, they would say to my husband, like, tell him, don't eat any food from women that are cooking from work. Even when you go to office parties or potluck, no ma'am. No ma'am. My kids know, don't eat everybody's food. Y'all, I'm telling you. So you have some women, they're so short-sighted and they're so limited in their understanding that they will take somebody's power away. And when you play with that kind of energy, the karma coming at you, it multiplies exponentially. Seriously. I've never seen anything good happen to somebody who's done something like that. Ladies, also, when you are having oral with a man and you're swallowing, guess what? Guess what? Y'all, this is not a game. It's not. And here's the thing, like, I'm not here to, like, dampen your fun. You know, it's your vajayjay. Do what you want to do. It's yours. And don't nobody have the power or the right to ever tell you what to do with your body. But I'm going to encourage you to be clear about your intentions. Whenever you lay down with somebody, with everything that you do, stop praying for a man to love you, you guys. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. It's not as bad as putting your period blood in somebody's food to get him energetically hooked on you. But when you're praying for somebody else to love you, you might get what you prayed for, baby. You don't even understand how powerful you are as a woman. I'm telling you. I'm just going to give it to y'all straight. I don't know any way to pretty it up. I don't. When I went through the ayahuasca ceremony, I was able to see in multiple dimensions. I was able to see in multiple dimensions. When I saw what happened to my grandmother, nobody ever told me that. Nobody ever. I never was told by anybody in my family what happened. I was never told some of the things that happened with my father. I was never told that. There's multiple dimensions that you're not even aware of. And just because you're not aware of it does not mean it's not true. So I'm telling you, you got to be careful with your energy. And it's more important than ever for you to connect with your divine feminine, not just to get love. This is what I really want you to understand. It's not just about finding somebody and getting love. It's about finding yourself, becoming yourself, and magnetizing all that is for you. And when you do that, it will be beyond anything you could have possibly asked for. You're sitting here praying for the man who's not for you. He's not yours. He's somebody else's, or hell, he might be part of the damaged good pile. He's not yours. And now you want to get stuck with somebody who's going to block the way for your soulmate, all because you refuse to do the healing work on you. So when I had one of my visions, right, one of my spiritual moments, every word that I spoke, it became creative. I spoke a word and then it created something. Spoke another word, it created something. So then when I was having the vision, I said, oh, so basically I am is that I am. And as I am whatever I want, then that's what creates what I want. So when you're like, I am blessed, or I am the prize, or I am a wife, or I am love, or I am enough, you channel God through your word to become in physical form what it is that you want. However, and ladies, you got to understand, it's even stronger with you. It's even stronger with you because energetically, we are creative. We're the creative beings, right? So when you're like, I am broken, I am ugly, I am fat, when you're saying all these things, or here's the kicker, right? I hear people say this word all the time and it makes me cringe. I am sick. I don't even like the word tastes nasty in my mouth. How can you be when your body is divine? And every word has a frequency. What if you said, I am healing? So when you're like, I went through a marriage and with the infidelity and then it broke me, like, that's pretty extreme. So you're speaking to yourself on multiple levels. You're speaking to yourself on a spiritual level, energetically, mentally, emotionally, and that's affecting your next experience. Yes, you were married and you went through experience that you had to go through, because in going through that experience, it was to prepare you how to maybe discern better. Maybe the reason why you chose your husband was not the reason from a place of wholeness and enoughness. Maybe you chose your husband because you felt like, you know what, it's time. My friends are all getting married. I don't want to end up alone. Like, he cares about me. So you know what, let me just jump on this train. I mean, I'm not really that into him, but he's good enough. Or maybe I'm not feeling good enough with myself. So then, I attracted a relationship that reflected the way I feel about myself. And now I need to learn how to truly love myself and see myself so I can attract a healthier me, which will automatically attract a healthier relationship. There was lessons, you guys. There are lessons in every experience we go through. It's so crazy because I have people all the time that say, Shay, I love your body and, I wish I could have this body and blah, 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 blah. And they don't know like how many hours that I'm working out or how many times I couldn't walk up the steps after Rock Shabazz whooped my behind in the gym and got me like I can't even sit on my butt because it's so sore. They don't know how many times that I'm running on the treadmill. I'm like, fudge, I don't feel like running today. Or how many times I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning to be in the gym so that I can go to work and, go about my day. They don't know how many times like I wanted to eat that freaking chocolate cake, but I can't. I can't eat that damn chocolate cake because I want to wear a bikini. They don't know. They don't know the sacrifices. They don't know the pain. They don't know the soreness. And they're not willing to go through that. And you think that what happened to you or what happened in your life happened to you instead of happening for you. You were in the gym of life. And in the gym of life, sometimes you walk out like, ouch, damn, that hurt. Like, seriously, God, did it have to be like this? Sometimes in the gym of life, you can't sit down. Your butt gonna be sore. And it's meant to help you to reflect on what is it in you must heal. What in you needs to transform. It's not meant to break you. It's not. It's meant to help you become what you're meant to become on this soul journey. And you have 1 in 400 trillion chance for you to make it on this planet. And you were one of the lucky ones that made it on this planet. And you gonna waste time by living with regret, by living feeling like you're not enough, by living feeling like you're not lovable. I mean, it's 1/400 trillion. Like, if that doesn't make you lovable or worthy to be loved, I don't know what the heck does.